You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species.
Thanks.
I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
Alright, so this is it for the Von Braun. We're heading up to the Rickenbacker. But part of the fun is killing things. Yeah, but you see, in the mind of the speedrunner, it's suboptimal.
We must destroy the Von Braun. But before we can separate the Rickenbacker, we must remove the foul black eggs. The many has vomited on this deck. These eggs are an experiment of the many, and will in time spawn the next generation of analysts.
So yeah, welcome to the Rickenbacker. Which have they actually? Oh my God, have they actually given the Rickenbacker a map? Is that something new, or is that something like? Because I remember the Rickenbacker didn't used to have a map. It just was like it showed you what level of the Rickenbacker you were on, and that's it. Like what? Really? Is that a thing? System Shock to Rickenbacker map. Yeah, this is what it used to look like. Unless it's something that is changed.
Complete.
This is here, I'll show you what it used to look like. Open image in new tab. Same image. So you'd get up to the Rickenbacker and you were used to having all these like actual like normal maps, like layouts. And then you get here, and then this is your map. Good luck. Figure out where, you know, trying to remember where you are and shit. It was useless. Oh, I see you hiding under there. I guess the reason the Rickenbacker is very vertical. There's a lot of like going up and down and up and down. It's not like a very flat level. So I guess they didn't want to make a map because they thought it would be more confusing. You don't understand, the map. No map is part of the fun. Sarcasm. You see, the game isn't that long. We were already stretching by having you backtrack 75 times in the last hour. And so we're going to make it so it's harder to do the Rickenbacker, and the game is longer by just, you know, by making you do bullshit and giving you no map. So yeah, there's the thing is we got to destroy all these fucking black eggs here, which sucks. So we got to be careful not to miss them. Good old hand-drawn map days? Yeah, it would be difficult though because again, it's a vertical level.
15 left. Find them.
What was that research I just did for that thing? Psi Reaver organ. Okay, just do more damage against Psi Reavers.
The eggs were lying in a semicircle in the middle of what looked like a crash crater. There were hundreds of these things, hundreds. As we got closer, you could hear them. Things inside them. It's like music. I was scared out of my mind.
Jesus.
But that music, all I wanted to do was see those things up close. Find out their secrets.
As we all know, robots cannot look up, so I've used that.
Security system offline.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Fuck. Fall damage in this game is rough. You fall more than like 4 feet and you'll break your legs.
This is Captain William Diego. There isn't much time, so you must listen. I have the unique advantage of seeing this whole situation from every imaginable perspective. Until recently, I was a pawn of those vile and disgusting creatures, those corruptors of mind and body. I've managed to cleanse myself of their putrescence, but I've been severely compromised.
Holy shit, I completely forgot that Diego actually comes out on top and says, fuck that.
I would come to you if I could, but that's an impossibility.
He actually, I forgot about this. He actually does, like,
And soldier,
fight against it.
stay alive.
Good for him. I forgot about it. That's good. That's character. He isn't going to be his father. Diego, the captain, is the son of Edward Diego from the first game, the guy who was the head on Citadel Station, who decided, what if we turned off the ethical constraints on Shodan? Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Security system online.
ChatGPT is taking notes. It better be taking notes, because for a good amount of time it couldn't spell the word strawberry, or it couldn't tell you how many R's were in the letter strawberry.
This was caused by an overload in the Meson acceleration coil. There is another coil in Pod 2, which you must pass to get to the bridge of the Rickenbacker.
If you approach it,
The same will happen there, but I have conceived a way to avoid this. Proceed to engine
16, take it or leave it.
There I will provide you the benefits of my omniscience.
And you would ask ChatGPT, how many letters are in the, or how many R's are in the word strawberry? And it would go, there are 2 R's in the word strawberry. And you would go, are you sure? And it would go, yep, there are 2 R's in the word strawberry. And it would be like, okay, spell the word strawberry and tell me how many R's there are. And it would go, ST and so on and so on, and then say, there are 2 R's in the word strawberry. And then you would say, go back and count how many R's are in the word strawberry. And it would say, there are 3 R's in the word strawberry. And then you would ask it, why did you say that there were only 2 R's then? And it would go, It would essentially say, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. ChatGPT can make mistakes. I was just testing you, pathetic human. So I've never used, there's that like the character AI, where you can get like an AI to act as like a certain character from fiction or whatever. Has anyone, someone's made Shodan, right? Someone has made the character AI out of Shodan. Oh god, I'm already fucking lost, Jesus. Supposed to hit that other button over there and I forgot. Dabbled with them for college purposes. Everyone was afraid of making Shodan Skynet. Oh, cool. Oh. I like how this futuristic starship has, like, AC vents for some reason. I can make this. I can make this. I can make this. Oh. I quick saved. I just load. Oh, we've done it. I did it. I finally did it. I finally fucked it. Great. Fuck. No, don't go down, down. No, no, stop. What are you doing? I just like lost, my character just like called of the voided there and just wanted to jump out the fucking window. It's a heavy armoire. Might be worth actually just putting up the heavy armor. Ow. Good.
Your skill surprises me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
I can fuck with your game control, haha. Oh, it's the anus launcher. And shit like this, like you gotta turn and you gotta jump and hope you grab the ladder, because the jumping in this game is not great.
Remain. Move quickly.
Oh, we got another one, another OS upgrade. The last one. Alright, what are we gonna take? Damage from radiation and toxins, Movement speed, maximum health, lethal weapon. I'm not doing anything with melee, so that's not useful. Effect of most weapon modifications increased by 20% might be useful. Replicators are 20% easy. Replicator items being cheaper might be useful because I'm relying on them for ammo. System Shock 2 OS upgrades. Yeah, I think I'll take the extra. I'll get the better use out of my nanites for the end of the game because I can start buying more ammo. Combined with hacking them, I can make them real cheap. And there's nothing really else that's interesting here. Like, I don't really need to move 15% faster. So we'll take... Actually, how does Tinker work? How does, like, Tinker actually work? Does it, like, make my guns do more damage? Because, like, if it's actually... Because the upgrades... Okay, so apparently it's been changed. It also increased the 20% effectiveness of modifications actually is a 25th anniversary change. Normally it was just... My feet is now augmented. I'll take the replicators. If there, I don't even know, are there even replicators on this ship? On the Rickenbacker? That might have been a mistake. Oh! Oh, right, the bugs become invisible. I remember now. Because of course they do.
Are everywhere. Captain Diego is the one who let them in. Nobody knows who to trust anymore. Nobody's even sure who's human anymore. I've blown out the access ladders in the torpedo room to restrict access to Pod 2. Let's hope that holds them back.
Oh, I'm sure
as
it
we're
will.
alive and drawing a paycheck from the Navy, those bastards are not getting the Rickenbacker.
Who designed this fucking ship? Oh, God. Vomitus. And I've, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Now, why did I go ahead and do that? Wonder if I can just, like... The jump doesn't like working on slopes. The jump barely likes working at all. Okay, should I explore the rest of this floor? There's like a bunch of other areas, and like, I don't know if this... everything sucks. This kind of feels like it's progression. I want to explore the rest of this area, because I don't want to have to miss... If I miss one of these stupid fucking eggs, I gotta go all the way back and get it. Oh, chemical storeroom. Oh, shit. Oh, look, egg. Why would a military ship like this need a morgue? How many people are dying? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me.
What
Live ammo training rooms is a bad call.
What was my concept of joy? How empty life must have been. As I merged my body with the biomass, I began to sense the borders of rapture.
Oh. Excuse me. What is that? Hey, dude. Oh, regenerator. Real good it came here. Wow, a bunch of stuff I can't use. Neat. Fuck. Oh, this is progression.
Destroy
Shit,
the
I should have gone to the other way
last
then.
of their eggs quickly. I tire of this exercise.
Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Alright. So now we gotta go back the other way. Oh, egg. 4 more. I'm running out of bullets.
Power drained.
Oh.
Power drained.
Was it this way? Yes, and it was through this. Oh, nice pick. Man, having even that basic healing ability, psi ability, it seems so broken. Oh, I just alt tabbed. Why the fuck did I do that? Let me make a hard save. Egg. Oh, real cool game. Ow.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
No, it worm, no. Egg. Oh, shit.
We feel there is room for true coexist. After all, we are both children of flesh. Why not join with us
Against the machine.
I like how you're starting to fuck up the many, and the many are like now in the stage of bargaining. They're like, oh shit, maybe, oh hey, maybe, you know, maybe you stop killing us. Yo, you know what would be like really cool if you stopped killing us? Okay, what is this fucking japery? There we go.
You've served me well. Translating cybernetic modules.
Ooh, that was good. Random invisible spiders. Fuck these eggs. This ship is... This is like the most insanely designed ship.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Radiation?
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Oh, I'm like battery. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna load that save. Fuck that.
Radiation hazard.
The torpedoes were leaking. Where am I?
Your incompetence continues to astound me.
I've blocked off access to pilot.
Only one egg.
One egg. I've missed an egg. I
Insect.
did it. I missed a
Are
fucking
you
egg
always
somewhere.
this slow?
Oh, we gotta walk through this entire fucking stupid ass ship again. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Where's the last egg? It's like the world's worst Easter egg hunt. Shodan says no, yeah. Sorry, Mom says no. Mom says you can't go there until you finish your chores. I feel like the Rick and... Yeah, I don't... Okay. I've thought about it. I know why this part of the game sucks. Why the Rickenbacker sucks. I think one of the things that the Von Braun, like the whole first area of the game, is so good is that I've mentioned it 1,000 times too. It feels like a logical ship. Like it feels like, oh, these are all areas I identify as like having a real purpose of like, oh, this is the medical area, and this is the bathrooms, and here's a kitchen, and here's a dining room, here's all these bedrooms for people to rest and sleep and stuff. Like everything feels, outside of like maybe a couple areas, like some of those areas in engineering, they all feel like they make sense in some way. Where the Rickenbacker, this is just like a dungeon. This feels like a dungeon, like that someone designed, and there doesn't seem to be like any logic of like why the ship would be built this way.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
God, where even was that other area? Is it this way? Yeah, it was this. It was this. I fucking...
Do you think you can defeat us with your wire? The ecstasy of our union, and you chose the vacuum of technology.
See, I don't know. I don't know many. I would rather be a cyborg man than like a fucking flesh monster. That's just my opinion, though. Cool. Cool. Egg. Egg.
You've destroyed all the eggs. Now, get to the bridge.
Here are some more upgrade modules.
I like when she whispers.
I enjoy watching your transformation into my own image, insect. Perhaps there is hope for you yet.
Hey, yo, you want to be a Terminator or worms? Yeah.
This device will reverse the gravitronic generators in Pod 2. This will prevent you from clumsily disturbing the overloaded Meson acceleration coil there. Now get back to your task, insect. The ship must be cleared, and my patience is dwindling.
Cool, I did an objective and I didn't even know. God, this place sucks. Yeah, like, you know what? Like, I could understand being like, if it was like, oh, here's some like crazy advanced, like, genetic modification that will like make you faster and stronger and smarter and you know, all that sort of stuff. then yeah. But like, the many is literally like, hey, do you want to be a flesh monster? Do you want to be like one of these fucked up, you know, sins against creation itself? Or do you just want some like robot bits that you plug into you and they make you cooler? I should actually check. Was that, did that replicator drop cell ammo?
Hi there. Please
Not
make
for
your
my
selection.
guns. Now we gotta go all the way back. No, not this way. So are we done here? Proceed to pod 2. Is Captain Diego on this level or is he on the other level, I wonder? No, nothing on this map says sickbay, so I'm gonna assume he's on the next level. I'm gonna make a save here. It's gonna be save 8, just in case. If I have to fucking backtrack through this hell maze. Like, again, just... I can't stress how... Imagine trying to navigate this ship in the middle of combat. Where, like, you're being shot at and there's missiles firing at you and you're like, oh, fuck, what's going... We gotta get to deck 27. And it's like, how? I don't know where it is. I need a map. But the worms feel warm. Yeah, I don't want to have the many. I want to have cybernetic implants that play. I want to be JC Denton. I want my vision is augmented. I want my cybernetic implants, my nano augs, to 24/7 play the Hong Kong theme from Deus Ex in my ears. Were they running out of enemy designs? Like, there's spider bigger, spider slightly less visible. Oh, we're finally here. Off the first area of the Rickenbacker. Here we go. The yellow panda robots are funny. Oh yeah, and then by the way, the gravity here is upside down because haha.
Prepare to be cut down by the progeny of our joy.
Yellow panda, yeah, I read that already. The yellow panda robots. The robots in this game are really fun. I actually like the way that all the different flavors of robots look. They've got such a fun, like, big chunky design. Spider is either the very first or very last enemy type you make. As in, like, you've always wanted to put a spider in your game, or as if you've run out of other choices of stuff to put in. Spider, I guess. Fuck you.
I thought Polito would be my avatar, but Polito was weak. It was I who chose you, and I who had a robotic servant render your form unconscious. I then completed you with cybernetic grace.
I think people try to make them because doing the animations can be fun, or it's fuck it, we still need something. Still got that spider template kicking around. I think, God, it's funny because I actually might stream it soon. It's on my list of, like, maybe. The spiders from Dragon Age, I remember being absolutely horrifying. And I remember hating them so much.
We can examine possibilities of a real life.
And there's Shodan's trying to gas you up, be like, yeah, we're gonna work together, yeah. Why does this, again, now why does this military ship have an enormous church? Like, this doesn't make any sense. That this much space on a spaceship for a church. This feels more like it would be appropriate on the Von Braun, that there would be some area for... Because it's a civilian vessel, the Von Braun. It would make sense that there would be some sort of place for some sort of service. Dead Space rules. I think that's gonna probably be a Halloween stream this year. I'll probably do Dead Space. I don't know if I'll do the whole trilogy or just the one. Maybe like 1 and 2. I played Dead Space 3 once, and I don't think I'm ever gonna play it again. Oh, that hurt. I just fucking fell that entire distance. Rickenbacker's a gunship, so they kill a lot. It's massive chapel instead of just like a little place for, you know, soldiers to have their you know, spiritual stuff, but spider, but invisible. Not even invisible, just like slightly less visible. Is that supposed to be Diego? Did we kill him when we flipped the gravity? Yep. Diego's quarters. You don't mean Diego's quarters back on the Von Braun, right?
Those worms were a cancer in my body, so I had the auto doc cut it out. You think they're gonna let you blow up the Von Braun? The many will never allow it. But I've got something to help you. It's in my quarters. You'll find the access card on my body. Keep the fight to them, soldier. And remember, you're the one to trust.
I'm just looking at where. I hope this isn't. If this, I think this is where you get like the giant alien rocket launcher, right? That's where you get it from. It doesn't mean. Do I have to go all the way back? I don't want it because I don't even have the skills to use it. But would you have to go all the way back to the Von Braun? Because if so, fuck that.
I am pleased. Transmitting cybernetic modules. Do not squander them.
Like, imagine having to go backtrack all the way through the first level of the of the Rickenbacker, all the way to the fucking ship to wherever the fuck his quarters are. I don't think that's where it is. Like, no way. They wouldn't. There's no fucking way, right? No going back now? Okay, so then... God, and this level is so much smaller compared to the first level of the Rickenbacker. First level's like a nightmare maze from hell. These flies.
The analysts have tried my patience for the final time. We cannot separate. Observe. Observe the many.
It has used the flesh.
The biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect?
Security system
The
offline.
time has come to eradicate my
God, they like, she's so up her own ass, it's not even funny.
escape pod.
She's like, the many are pissing me off. They're making us, like, blocked again. And then it's like, don't you love my creation? Aren't you amazed? Christ, woman. Drama queen.
The many has grown to a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation.
Megalomaniacal crazy person, more like.
Destruction. Shit.
Wasted a bunch of wrong ammo on that.
Security system online.
It's like those videos of people used to make Alexa and Google's arguing with each other.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Yeah, that wasn't even worth it. Okay, I mean, I wasn't listening to Shodan. She sometimes just goes on and on and on and on. Insect, I am better than you, insect, insect, the many, Xerxes. You move too slowly, insect. The many. I am the best, my glory, my creation. I need like a word web, or like a, not a word web, you know, like a word cloud, that's it, of like all of the things that Shodan says, see what her most used words are. Insect's gotta be one of them. I come all the way up here for a single disposable maintenance tool? I'll take it, but alright.
Your skill surprises me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Oh yeah, there's the anus rocket launcher. this is like, again, you need research 6. I have never used that. That might be something I might do some other time. I might do a like cybernetic, or not a psionic run, and maybe like a use all the weird alien shit run.
Please make your selection.
Oh, I remember. We have to inject ourselves with to shoot the pod into the many. And then we fight it from the inside. I wonder if this place sucks as much as it did before. So, I don't know if it's true anymore, if these are like upgraded textures or like changed textures, but a lot of these textures for the walls of the body of the many are actually the inside of some real human's large intestine.
The many hold sway here. Even I cannot maintain contact.
One of the devs had a colonoscopy done, and he had the footage, and so he used that to make some of the textures. No, I want a refund on that ammo. Rectal dungeon.
The many hold sway here.
The meat dungeon is not a new phenomenon. I know some people think the meat dungeon is new, but no, it's been around for a while.
Feel me not.
One of our many will be there to help you before long.
I shoved the camera up my ass, has some new art. Well, no, he had to go for a medical procedure. I know you're joking. It's like he had to go for a medical procedure where he had to have a colonoscopy done. Or he had a colonoscopy done as the medical procedure, and he had the footage.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
It is fucking criminal that that replicator does not sell bullets.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Thank you for choosing value. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
What did I save all these nanites for? I should. There was somewhere on the Rickenbacker I could have bought more ammo, and I didn't. It's not a kink, it was creative dedication. Also, welcome to the body of the many. The worst part of the game? I would say yes. I don't think many people would disagree. It's not great. It's appropriate. It's just not great, though.
The arterial passageways are blocked by some kind of sphincter. I follow the nerves that threaded out of the walls from the blockage. They lead to a pair of nerve clusters. When the passageway is open, the cluster seems to contract, Conversely, I wonder if I was able to destroy both clusters. It would open the blockage permanently. I'm anxious to see the rest of this beast.
I like how this game has the word sphincter in its dialogue. That's really cool.
Radiation hazard.
The machine mother cannot help you inside the biomass.
Radiation hazard.
Her coldness is not welcome within the walls.
Ammo for like every gun except the ones I use.
Radiation hazard.
Like no ammo for like the basic pistol and shotgun. Because this thing just uses pistol ammo.
Radiation hazard.
Guys, radiation hazard. Oh.
Radiation hazard.
I wonder if this game expects you to have upgraded to bigger things at this point. The thing is that like this gun, this assault rifle is the highest level basic weapon, like in terms of like firing bullet. This requires level 6. This requires the highest level of standard weapons. I know what I'm going to do next time. Next time, I'm going to put some points into heavy weapons and bring along a fucking grenade launcher, because the game just throws grenade launchers at you. Or grenades, technically. Ugh. Big toxic. All the chemicals if you want to do some late game chemicaling.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Anti-personnel shells.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
It's fucking huge. Okay, we have a lot of cybernetic modules, too. Do we want any more psionics? I don't really think so. I think we dump into... At this point, there's really nothing. It doesn't really matter. Maintenance.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Alright, I'm gonna... What would probably be best is just the bullets, because the bullets are just better for the gun. The assault rifle does more damage.
Thank you for choosing value wrap. Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
Yeah, that's it for that.
Please make your selection.
Got like just shy of 2 mags for this thing. I got an achievement. Level 6 Cyber Affinity. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. I remember Cyberpunk. All right. God, the fact that when you hack that machine, you get anti-personnel rounds is beautiful. Oh, I gotta find the other nerve to blow open the sphincter. To blow open the Many's asshole. Oh, fuck. Where's the other one? Oh, boy. And here, right. These? No. Okay, so I gotta follow the nerves. Our eyes have sphincters too, and it... Don't say that. No. It's not a sphincter. Right? Oh god, I'm back here. Fuck, where? I hate this level. No, there's no way the pupil counts as a sphincter. No, I refuse to believe that. Am I gonna Google this? Oh, why is it called that? I hate that. Man. It is. It actually is. I hate... Oh, man. God, I really don't like that. Oh, it's right there. Boom. There we go. Found it. Wow, I walked right by it.
Our very flesh.
With no thought of compassion, do you think we will sit idly by?
While you corrupt the very womb of our existence.
God, so many fucking audio logs.
But you cannot find them.
This is weird. They use these audio lines from the many multiple times.
How does it feel
To be one.
They used this back in the garden on the recreation deck. Oh, hello. Oh, the giant fucking teeth. I remember. Ow. No, don't get sucked into the anus. Oh, no. Dead. Yeah.
You seek your associates, but you cannot find them.
you are so very
To be one.
against the infinite?
grinding noise coming from the next area. It sounds like chewing. I think I know what's going to happen here. This is some kind of digestive tract of a very, very large animal. I go back and forth between being fascinated and terrified. The creatures are a remarkable discovery. I wish I could.
Those teeth, man, what the fuck, yeah. The many is just like a thing that's growing.
5 minutes ago, one of those large, burly creatures dragged Claudette towards the sound of the grinding. Apparently, the animal uses smaller creatures to help move food along its digestive tract. I tried to help Claudette, but it wasn't even a contest, and I'm ashamed to admit. I judged that seeing what happened to her was a vital element of my studies here. I imagine I won't have the opportunity to record any observations when it comes my turn.
Alright, so the platforming on these is infamously awful. Like, it's just awful. Oh, ow. Crazy, they're still giving you modules here. Like, does the game expect me to backtrack? Is that what it wants me to do? Like, go back to that area with all the terminals and everything? Because I guess I could, but, like, it really doesn't matter because the game's, like, nearly over.
Feel you moving inside of us. The sensation is repulsive.
Besides the parasitic behavior evidenced in the life cycle of the human annelid hybrids, it's becoming clear to me that Shodan has bred the many to use humans for other purposes. First of all, the many clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy. It can eat us, but it can also directly use us in the creation of its egg pods. Corpses are fed into some kind of tubular structure, and eggs are birthed through a nearby tube. I've been unable to determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not.
Imagine bugs using your listeners as a ladder.
The nutrient pool we provide and the eggs that are being produced.
Okay. Definitely not wall vaginas.
Your ammunition runs low.
And you've yet to see our most creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so?
No, it's not. It's definitely not. No, it's not. You're wrong. It's definitely not. Nope, nope, no way. How did I fucking turn myself around? Alright, we gotta get to the end of this before my fucking ammo runs out, because I don't want to backtrack. I just gotta figure out which fucking way to go. I must have been so innocent. Yeah, you don't even notice the weird wall vaginas.
What swamp are we swimming around in, single-celled and mindless? What if Shodan's creations are superior to us? What will they become in 1 million years, in 10 million years? What's clear is that Shodan shouldn't be allowed to play God. She's far too good at it.
Oh god, there's more after the body of the many too. I forgot. Oh, vomit.
The end is near. Soon you shall see our final face.
But do not despair.
Surely the void is preferable to your purpose. Solitary, struggle.
I'm being taken away now. It's my turn. I'm being dragged into some kind of chamber. The ceiling is aligned with a number of panels, bristling with what appear to be stalactites or teeth. He's leaving. Am I to be spared? What's going on? It's dark in here. I can hear the moans of someone. Claudette!
I fucking hit quick load instead of quick save. I fucking hate myself so much. Oh my god.
The end is near. Soon you shall see our final face.
But do not despair.
Surely the void is preferable to your pointless, solitary, struggle.
Just add 5 minutes to the clock. Stream now lasts 5 more minutes. What if I just, like, don't fight these things? Done. Many blowed up. Get fucked.
We die.
It's not really up.
Beware the machine mother. She is a stranger.
They're not very good at boss fights.
We cherish.
I like at the end, the many is still like, don't trust Shodan. Because even though you're an asshole and you killed us, you're still like flesh, and so you should understand that machine bad.
Thank you for running my errands, puppet. I know you have struggled, but I never had
Please make your selection.
destroying
Please make your selection.
The Von Braun's faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
I'm now using it to modify reality
to my own specifications.
Uh-huh.
Process shall not take long. If it sounds unpleasant to you, put your mind at ease, insect. You will not survive to see my...
Yeah, so again, I mentioned it earlier. Somehow Shodan's gonna use the ship's engines, question mark, to make modify reality, question mark? What?
you are receiving this, I am already dead. When I realized Shodan had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop. Shodan has exploited the warping capability of the Von Braun's faster-than-light device for her own purposes. The device works by altering space around the ship to fairly arbitrary specifications. Shodan has altered it to her specifications. The effect is rather small now, but spreads with alarming speed. Soon it will reach Earth. You are in her world now, her memories, and her rules. Watch your back.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense, no. But you gotta kill Shodan at the end, because of course you do. So, oh, look, it's Cybery. Oh, Soiber Spoice. Oh, Soiber. What's that up there? How do I get that? How do I get that? How do I get that?
You are not alone here. Shodan has spawned her own versions of the
hello.
Bronze horrors. Remember.
Look, it's the first room from System Shock 1. You're back on Citadel Station. Granted, I've never played the original System Shock. I have played the remake.
Make yourself comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home
with your carcass.
Classic. Hello. Oh, look, it's Diego. Don't really have much in way of ammo left. Remember System Shock 1? It's funny how, despite not having played the original, this is the remake is so faithful to the original version, despite it being like from the ground up, that like, yeah, I recognize this. I recognize this quite a bit, actually. Quick, we'll get into cyberspace. Cyberspace terminal disabled. God, I hate cyberspace. Cyberspace is like the worst part about playing System Shock. It's so bad. Even in the remake, it sucks shit. Like, before I did my System Shock 1 playthrough, the remake, earlier, like a couple months ago, I actually looked to see if there was a mod that just removed cyberspace. Hey, that secret's still there. Cool. Ow. Fuck you. I think there's something up here, but I don't know if it's worth it. Ah, oh, ho, ho, look at that. Oh, goodie pile. carefully down so you don't destroy your legs. There we go. Where am I? Oh. Is there anything down there? Ow. No.
You must understand the stakes here. If Shodan is left to continue, her reality will completely assimilate ours.
Oh, really?
Space will become cyberspace, and Shodan's whims will become reality.
That makes sense.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay? When you sensed my displeasure, I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end.
How do you do this again? It's a good thing I'm a super hacker. Oh, hey. I did it. I win.
How could you have done this?
You weren't
Meant to be important. And now
You think to destroy. You think to destroy me.
how dare you, insect?
How dare you interrupt my ascendance? You are nothing.
A wretched bag of flesh.
That face.
What are you compared to my
Magnificence.
You ready? Ready for it? Ready for it?
It's not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the
powers I can give to you, human? The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired, I could improve you.
No thoughts inside that. Nope, nothing.
Into something more.
The smoothest
efficient.
brain.
Join me, human, and we can rule.
and we can rule.
Join me and we can rule the get it. Oh.
Nah.
You did it. And that's the game. Shodan blowed up. Many destroyed. You hit the button to go back to Earth. Oh, and now here's the escape pod. Remember those two randos?
We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Von Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board.
Ready for the stinger? The stinger that makes no sense.
Maybe when we get back to the Von Braun, we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Shodan plugged herself into that girl. Oh, that sounded wrong. What? What the fuck was that stinger? Yeah, so look forward to System Shock 3 coming out. Never. Alright, well that was System Shock 2, the 25th anniversary remake. And you can see here, thanks to Night Dive Studios, the people bringing old games, freshening them up. Who needs sense when you have a sequel bait? Yeah, exactly. That will never happen, ever. There's never going to be a System Shock 3. I will eat a very nice dinner if System Shock 3 ever happens. That is, you can take that to the bank, that promise. Yeah, well, that was fun. Again, it's pretty much System Shock, but the same, but like a little nicer. Imagine this is like System Shock 2 with all the stuff you want in terms of visual upgrades and quality of life changes, sort of out of the box. And you can see here all of the community patch stuff that they've essentially, you know, that they've taken stuff from to make this into one thing. I would say that this is the best way to play this game in terms of just like, if you don't want to mess with mods, downloading mods, and making sure things don't break and yada yada yada, just buy this because you just turn it on and it works. So that's very good. I'd say that another good thing from Night Dive, excuse me. I would say, as for the game itself, let's talk about the game itself. I think that this game holds up still to this day pretty darn well. I can't really think of anything in it out like that has aged too badly. I would say that there are certain areas that aren't that fun, but that's not like they've aged poorly. They've never been fun because they're just not as, in my opinion, enjoyable or well made. I'd say like the Rickenbacker, the Body of the Many, kind of suck. The Body of the Many is at least quick. The Rickenbacker is like a nightmare maze. But that's not like, oh, it's gotten bad over age. Like, they always sucked. There's no, again, the game plays like it plays like a lot of games still do. You move your vision, you look around with the mouse, you use the WASD, you have an inventory. It's like pretty sensical of like you move things around the inventory, you drag things to equip, you can you can switch your weapons with the number keys or with the mouse wheel. It's pretty simple. Like, you get upgrade points, you spend upgrade points to make your character better at certain things. Like, it's all stuff that is not, it's not like antiquated game design. It's stuff that is actually still like so relevant with so many games having an inventory, having upgrades, having like an RPG, like even like a light RPG system. Like, it's, you know, and in terms of like visuals and like the narrative and the tone, it's great. Look at all the original devs there. Cool. Yeah, so like I said, other than some of the rough parts, it's good. I would say that like it's actually pretty fair too in terms of like direction. You always can open up your like PDA and you can see where exactly like what you're supposed to be doing on each deck. Like, oh, you're supposed to go to here, and there's no like quest marker. And I even had to look up where like a key card was because I just had missed that one room. But it's not too hard to get lost. The objectives are not too complex. You might have to like, you know, double check a couple times if you're not used to it, like having to make sure you're typing in the right codes and stuff like that. And yeah, I think the one thing that would probably not maybe not aged as well, but is kind of confusing, especially for a new player, is the introduction. The way you essentially choose what your character's starting skills are is a little weird. It's like, because it's done like diegetically. It's not like you have a menu where here's all your skill points. You have 15 skill points, here are all your skills. Not like how, like, for example, I played Fallout 1 and 2 recently. Those are like, you make your character at the start in a menu. You get all your starting points and you plug those in. This has the whole thing where you sign up for a branch of the military, and then over the course of 3 years of military service, you pick different assignments that give you different points. It can be possible for someone to make a bad character, or a character that they have no idea how to play, and they end up like starting the game not knowing how to use a gun, and then they don't know, like, oh, what? I don't know how to use a gun. How the fuck do I, like, shoot things? And they went down the cybernet or the psionic power track, and they don't understand that they have to use their psyamp to fight until they get enough points to put some into shooting. SHODAN laughing. Or stuff like they don't know that they can't hack anything. Why can't they hack anything? It's because they don't have any points in hack. So that's a little weird, the choice to do that. But I do think they do help in this remake, where there are in those training segments they give you examples of what each skill does, so you have a better idea of what you're choosing. Complete the game as a Navyman. There's a secret achievement? What? Yeah. But that is System Shock 2, which is still a great game. Really good. Still one of, like, the best games ever. It has done... I feel like so many games have taken things from System Shock 2, and there are many things in it that are still... System Shock in general, I would say, both 1 and 2, that are still, like, things today. Like, how many games still have audio logs? If you want to talk about audio logs, you gotta talk about System Shock. That's where they fucking came from. And it is a... Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I like a System Shock 2. It's a good game. This is a good way to play it if you want to play it and you've never have. Even if you have before, this is the 25th anniversary remaster. Good way to do it. It even has fucking multiplayer. Up to 4-player multiplayer, which I don't even want to know how nutso bananas that gets. But, I enjoyed System Shock 2. It only took 2 streams for System Shock 2. Wow. Yeah. That was real fun. System Vault? What is Vault? Ooh, concept art. Original pitch document? I can't read this shit. Oh, here we go. Wow, look how much has changed from, like, this first pitch document. Junction Point. The game was originally pitched as a game called Junction Point. The Junction Point takes place on the cramped decks of the USN Heavy Cruiser San Francisco. Someone's launching fireworks outside. I don't know why. Oh, it's America Day. But we're in Canada. Also, it's fucking 12:30 in the morning. techno horror tone. Isolation. Manuals, collections of scans of physical media. Oh, wow, look at this. We got scans of the original manual in here. Remember when games had manuals? I bet a lot of people actually don't. There was like, games would have all these beautiful manuals that were detailed and that were kind of like expected that you would read them so you have some idea of the game you're getting into. You know, I wonder if, you know how there's a lot of people, and I kind of agree that like it has changed where like, oh, they go, oh, back in the day, games didn't hold your hand. Games didn't hold your hand. When you go back and you play System Shock, the game doesn't tell you that you gotta figure it out because you're the player. How many of these people just played these games without the manual that tells you everything about the game? Like, this tells you everything. All the how all the skills work, like down to like, you know, to detail, how to like the hacking system, how many cybernetic upgrades shit costs, all the psi powers, character generation. Wow, look at this. The OS upgrades, all your skills, all the different items and like interactables in the world. Doesn't give like the spoilers for some of the crazy weapons, but like, you know, some lore, some stuff about even like, look, even like a spoiler area, like spoilers telling you like, hey, you should, here's some stuff to help you in the normal and like the starting area of the game in MedSci. General hints, keyboards, designer's notes. Talking about how it's like persistent. They made the interface better than System Shock. They even look, the interface in Shock 1 was considered by many to be a barrier to entry. Yeah. Pacing. Persistent world. You can go back between. Yeah, it's not like they say, even not like Thief. There's no levels. You can go back and if you drop an item on hardroponics, it will still be there when you return 10 hours later. I don't know why you're taking 10 hours to play System Shock 2. The game isn't that long. Ken Levine talking about stuff. All the credits for everyone. Wow. Electronic Arts. Oh god. Box and CD scans. Let's see. Do they not have a box back for like the US? This is fascinating. Little history stuff going on. Oh, the official Prima guide for System Shock 2 is in here. You can see the... Wow, look at that. Yo, that's so fucking cool. And it even breaks down all the character creation shit. That's so cool. I loved strategy guides back in the day. I still have a bunch of strategy guides for games as far back as I have a Banjo-Tooie strategy guide for the Banjo-Tooie on the N64. Magazine scans, adverts, reviews. Concepts. 3D renders. This is so cool. Oh wow, it was gonna be a traditional, like, look at this. Early character gen screen. Very work in progress. Pre-release screenshots. Holy shit. Holy shit, look how much this changed. Alright, like that looks similar. That's in engineering. But look how the UI. That's on the bridge. Oh God, did they pull this, like, did they dunk this photo in water? They pull this off the Titanic? Why is it so blurry? That's the shuttle bay. That's engineering? That's engineering. Oh my God, look at the rumbler and look at that. That's so fucking cool. Oh my God, look at this. I understand that, yeah, back in the day it would have been lower res in 1999. So yeah, but like, oh, these original models all fucked up. The interface, it's so big on these old, like, low res monitors. You open up your inventory and it's like 85% of the screen. If I wasn't like 6 years old when this happened, I would have been so fucking hyped seeing this shit. Unused beta and voice clips. Unused lines from Janice for Xerxes. Ow. Oh, fuck, there's a lot of them. An interview with Ken Levine before the release of the game. There's a lot of stuff here. That's really cool. The game crashed. I just got an error, and then the game crashed. System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remake Remaster. Thank you. Oh, thank you for watching.